How about now? I gotta use this garbage because that other thing, I don't have the socket or whatever is needed for it. See, this is I've had this for a few years, so I figured why not use that instead of this that's falling apart, but I'm missing something that goes with it. I think I have it, but I don't know where it's at, and I don't want to spend too much time looking for it. Uh, yeah, this is broke, all right, but whatever. It's so long as people can hear. Being held together, hopes and dreams. Yeah, this thing is. Uh, oh, somebody got a cool ass car out there. Mm. Oh, hey. Have a good night, Fahim. Thank you for tuning in, even a little. Why didn't they announce? I thought they were supposed to announce the MVP yesterday. They didn't say anything. But unless I got it wrong. What they waiting for? Why didn't they announce it yet? I could have swore the idea was to say it then. It's gonna be. Uh, yes, statistically, everybody knows it should be Jokic, but the the record is how they'll use to differentiate and delineate who it is they vote for, as they've done in the past. And if they definitely don't want to give it to somebody, they'll use all types of loophole thinking. So it'd be like, well, Shy has the better team, and his play has garnered them higher seeding. Therefore, he's the most MVP of the MVPs right here. They'll say that. It's cool to see somebody else kind of get it, but I don't like MVPs being given to other people just because voter fatigue. Yeah, I thought they announced it last year earlier, but I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh, Kevin Lai, how are you doing today? Says, how do you feel about the increased parity in the NBA? I think it's great. Any team can win in the playoffs, maybe a championship. Yo, Commissioner, glad to see you live. Hope you're doing good. So thank you. MMM certified. Thank you very much. So Kevin, I very much like the parody. My only gripe with it is the second apron and how stringent the CBA is. So it doesn't allow room for dynasties to essentially become a thing anymore. Because you got to let players go. Too many players get let go at, and I just, it's like, look at the Nuggets, for example. As I firmly believe, had the CBA not been what it currently is, the Nuggets would have won last year's championship as well, or at the very least, they would just still be in the playoffs now, advancing. So you'd have 1 year they don't win, then they lose, then they have this year. They need to have, but then I guess we would have to wait until the next collective bargaining agreement. But there should be some sort of stipulation that says if teams draft, great. So long as you are drafted by that team, you can stay. Or the salary should allow in some way. I don't know how it would get into the technical aspect, but if you draft incredibly well, you should be rewarded long term. Like uh you couldn't get a team like OKC with Durant, Harden, and Westbrook now. Even this Thunder team, this current iteration of the Thunder team, they're going to have to let players go too eventually. Let's say Chet Holmgren gets even better. You can't keep him. You can't keep SGA and all of them. Like they're going to have to gut themselves. I don't like that. Thank you, Mr. Rav81, becoming an executive, a member. Thank you very much. I have some recent videos I made member exclusive as well, one of which concerning my thoughts on Pistons on the slightest of levels, perhaps being someone that, or a place that Cade would, I mean, not Cade, Giannis would want to go to, and then my GOAT list I recently did, but the Pistons thing is mostly just me dreaming and it's me being delusional because we would have to gut our entire roster in order to get him. And somebody, I think it's either the GM of the Bucks had recently said or somebody that's high up there, their intent is to gut whoever it is they're trading with, to almost make Giannis, it's like mutually assured destruction. Yeah, we'll trade you, but we're going to destroy the destination that you want to go. So even if you do go there, it'll just be a Sahara desert. And then Giannis will probably be like, "Oh, okay, I guess I'll stay." That's what they want. They just want to completely fleece whatever team they trade with. So, mm, mm. Yeah, yeah. It was I made a top 10 list of like top 10 NBA players. But yeah, the obvious greatest of all time, who I believe is Jordan. We got Commissioner Luca, a much welcomed commissioner, unlike those other ones that we shan't name. Kevin says, while the second NBA second apron is flawed, it can work with a bit of tinkering. It's better than the MLB, where big teams like the Yankees and Dodgers can get any player they want because they have the most cash. Yeah, that's bad. Like Shohei Ohtani going to the Dodgers and poor Angels fans. You have quite possibly the greatest baseball player of all time, and because there's just not enough there to contend, basically, he just leaves, and that's gotta be abysmal. That's gotta be a horrible feeling to just be. But then I'm sure that's how Cleveland fans felt when LeBron left, and just to go back down to squalor when you've been at the apex, where you can decidedly say I had one of the greatest players on my team, or our team drafted one of the greatest players of all time, and Shohei Ohtani or LeBron, and nope, he just leaves, and now look at you. What are the chances of you getting something like that? In the next 100 years, maybe you'll get somebody who's a top 20 player, but that's got to be painful. No, how long is you streaming for? It's kind of just random. I'll be streaming for maybe like a good 2 hours sometime. I'd sure as hell like to stream longer, but most of the time I just cut it short either because responsibilities and other things take my attention away and my power going out. So I don't want that to mess up the stream, and so yeah, I want to be here at least. I don't know because stuff will always be up in the air, but I want to be here at least another hour and a half because I kind of just got here. Can you do a triple edit? Nah, nah. I consider myself above average at Fortnite for a controller player, but that's not really saying too much. I don't think I'm very good at the game, but at least when I was playing it a good amount in the past, at that time, I don't know. I'd still say I was probably just a little above average. But now the skill gap and everything that I don't even consider myself too decent at the game because I think it's evolved to a point, or at least what a try hard now would utterly floor me. Whereas tryhards back in the day would be more of a fight, but the way building has evolved and all that is just gonna be like whatever. But I play with build mode on because I ain't no puss. These people over here, I be seeing some celebrities and all these other people. They be playing. They do no builds. Y'all weak as hell. Y'all just ain't you. You can't handle the heat. You don't want to learn nothing. I used to play Apex Legends a long time ago. Yeah, literally when it came out, the first few months after it came out, but I haven't played it since. The only thing that got me angry about Apex Legends was at a certain point, I know it's probably not that now, but I would run through a whole city and I couldn't find anything but attachments and ammo. I couldn't find a gun. And then the final circles used to get on my nerves because it didn't do you enough damage, and there would just be people camping in the final circles. They wouldn't fight. They wouldn't just come out and just be a man. They just could shoot you in the thing. And so I know it's probably not like that now. Who you got winning the chip this year? I'd have to say, I mean, I'd have to say OKC. But no matter who wins it, I'll be congratulatory. Well, I'll be congratulatory anyway, no matter which team it is, even if it was Lakers and all that. But it feels better having teams that have never won it and teams that haven't won it in a long time. So if Pacers win it, if I had to pick one who I'd like to win it, I'd like either the Pacers or the Knicks or the Timberwolves because they've never had it. I mean, not the Knicks. Nah, any of the ones who haven't had the Knicks had it before. It's not since the seventies, yeah. But either way, we'll either get a team that hasn't had it in 50 something odd years or teams that never had it. So that'd be cool. MMM certified, man. I got over 1,000 wins on solo on Apex. Damn. Who is it? Mr. Rav said, "Now Battlefield was my poison when it was good." Good. Yeah, Battlefield. Battlefield 2042. Horrible launch. Disgusting launch. That pissed me the hell off. I went. I bought. I paid full price for a broken game. That was my first experience with a game buying it and having it broken. I'll be looking at other people get things or just gaming controversies. I'm like, ha ha ha, couldn't be me. And it was me. Second experience being Civilization 7 because that launch was botched and the game on console was unplayable because I couldn't go 10 turns without freezing or just building something freezing. Zoom in too fast, freeze, zoom in too slow, freeze. The game is far more playable now. A majority of the issues have been fixed, but still. I hope Knicks get exposed. Yeah, that'd be funny. I mean, I kind of like to see that just so revenge can happen because of what they did to us here in Detroit. But no, I can't always dwell on the negative. I guess you're an OG. Yes, yes. That hey, look at that, look at that. Ah, like again. Why don't they have her with her carrot top hair? Why? It's right there. It's so obvious. You give me two different skins of her, and now one of them has the thing? Like, what is this? Does she decide what skin she wants them to have? Because if she decided it, okay, because that's her decision, but that's dumb if it's not entirely her decision. You need Jesus. What do you mean? I've got Doja. What are you talking about? And they need to put her in the game. They got other people like Billie Eilish in here. What are you putting Billie Eilish in here? What's she done for anybody? Billie Eilish is overrated anyway. They got her in here. They got some YouTubers in here. Please. I damn near delete the game. Imagine if I was a bigger YouTuber or something, and then they asked me, "Do you want a skin in Fortnite?" Not before you put a Doja skin in the game. I know that. And if there was a skin of me, I wouldn't even use it. Who wants a skin of me? She got that front. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Wait, wait. Let me see it. Uh, where is it? Where is it? Oh yeah, yeah. Oh wait, no, it's not. Wait. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. Look at that. Thick. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Which one is this one? Nah. That's too bad. Oh, look at this. Three of them. Tearing it up. Tearing it up. Guna alert. Psst. Y'all think this is something, but if there was a Doja skin in this game, this is nothing. This is just an hors d'oeuvre. I have to settle for Ice Spice. But if there was a Doja skin in this game, oh, YouTube would have to cut the stream off. It get inappropriate real fast. Oh yeah, with him with this playing off. Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, look at it. Yeah. ah, ah, ah. It would be heaven for me. You see, now this is why it needs to be me that makes the decisions for certain skins. Like not having a proper Ice Spice skin in here is unacceptable. Like not one skin. How you go give me two skins and not one of them got the hairstyle? But you had a locale in the game that had the whole outfit that she had on Munch. Trash. Like what is people doing? If it's Doja, um, the Moo skin, yes, that's one of them. Number two, what's the other one? It could be either her from Say So or it can be her. Like one of them, of course, you got her with the shorter hair or something. See, I know ball. They don't know ball. They don't know what they're doing. Where's uh where's the other one? I used to have. Wait, where's the other one? Where's the OG? I don't know where he's at. Where's the OG? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Here it is. Yeah, it's OG Wick. I'm an OG there. Do you have a job or you do YouTube full time? Zerks asks. That's complicated. I do because of medical related issues and all that. I've been mostly when I have time, but it's been kind of like fully this doing YouTube, but I've tried to maintain a job, but it's kind of hard to do and constant hospital visits and all that. So it's just made having a normal job bad or just untenable. But such things like doing yard work and all that, I've tried to do any little thing to try to make up for bouncing between one thing or another. I used to work at full time. I used to work at Chase Bank, JP Morgan Chase. I was an associate banker, which is just a fancy word for teller. But I did some banking related activities as a teller because they wanted to integrate that into the position. But my favorite job was working at the movie theater. I was a supervisor. So yeah, sound, mind, body, divine. Just stop by to like and comment. Good stuff as always, Commissioner. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do you have job for? Oh, okay, I'll write that already. What's up, Commish? How have you been? Not good, but I manage. If a Taylor Swift skin comes out, watch the player count double for the next 3 months. I'm surprised they haven't had a Taylor Swift skin yet. Very surprised. Your rage keeps mine at bay. Thank you. You are very welcome. I can rage for the both of us. Will you use a Taylor Swift skin for jokes? No. She Now, Taylor Swift has talent. It's just her fan base extremely annoying. She's pushed too much, and I see her as being a little overrated. Not entirely, but just a little. Like just for an example, it when I say or think someone's overrated, if you're popular with only one specific fan base of people, your fame is a little bit overvalued. We had people back in the day like a Michael Jackson, for example. Michael Jackson, it didn't matter what age, what demographic, what skin color. Everybody was like, I know who Michael Jackson is. I know this and that. Like you got Eminem, for example. Everybody's like, oh, I know it. Not on the same level as Michael, but it's still like relative. Like what Taylor Swift is popular with just suburban white girls for the most part. You don't see other people in other communities like, oh, turn that Taylor Swift on and stuff like that. Her music is kind of just it goes there and no further a little bit. Darth Mule mod, I'd blow my PlayStation up if I saw them do something so aggressively disgusting. My mind knows it's OKC to win the chip, but my heart wants for Knicks. We're both joy and chaos, even though I'm a Rockets fan. New York couldn't even handle a Knicks championship. They already destroying the city. City taking damage as we speak. They've been basically destroying New York every single year they in the playoffs. So imagine a trip, 24 to 48 lockdown, state of emergency. I saw them over here. Some dude was crowd surfing with a gate. They had a whole gate taken from somewhere. He crowd surfing, and there were two, three different people on a billboard up in Times Square. I don't even know how they got up there. Climbing their way up there, just police had to be summoned and all that. Like the city can't handle all that. Dread XC. Well, oh, thank you very much for the generosity. Thank you for all you do. Also, thanks to your Pistons for smacking us with metal bats for 6 games. So we were tough enough to get by the Celtics. So, oh, I like the way you put that. Knicks were still the better team no matter what happened. I'm not under the impression that I did say in 7 games, just going by the regular season, but then this just shows you the playoffs are just so different. I thought it would be tough. We'd somehow manage to get by, but we would. But that one game, that no call, that changed the series. I still think it was highly likely we would have lost just because the Knicks just have more talent and are a better seasoned team. They've got the experience and know-how. They've been here already. And the Knicks were built to deal with the Celtics. It's just how they didn't deal with them in a regular season and something was just interesting. But that's sports. Sports is random. I don't think anybody had the Knicks other than delusional rabid Knicks fans had them beating the Celtics. Nuggets got robbed. Yeah, let's see a little bit of that. Uh, what's up, Dynamo? Tiger Claw Gaming. How are you doing? What's up to you as well? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. I gotta fix something. Wait. Wait a second. Wait. I thought that was it. Never mind. Never mind. I thought I had something. Never mind. Do you play Marvel Rivals? Yes, I do. I haven't. I've been inconsistent in playing it, but yeah, Marvel Rivals is good. I enjoy it. I wish I was better at it, but I've been taking a step back from playing games in general because YouTube has uh consumed a lot of my hobby time or anything that I do. Ha! Also, I didn't know John Morant made it into Fortnite. Ha! I see what you did there. The Knicks got lucky. Tatum got hurt. No, Paul Pierce was saying the same thing as all like, yeah, but they were already down 2 games, and how they played in the closeout game, it just tells me that it was just too much damage. It was too little, too late. Even had Tatum not gotten injured, I still believe the Knicks would have won, but it probably possibly would have went to 7 games or something. But they Celtics created their own problem. If they simply didn't rely so heavily on 3-point shooting, there's no reason why you should be blowing back to back 20-point leads and everybody's healthy, everybody's there. Historically embarrassing. Every single time I saw those games, I'm looking at them and I said, oh, it's the fourth quarter. It's the end of the third, fourth quarter. Celtics got this. And then they somehow don't. Somehow manage to not have it. Morn Yang, where do you think Giannis should go? I I said if he were to go out west, I wanted him to go to the Rockets, but the Rockets don't have the shooting, which is I wasn't, among other things, wasn't thinking about when I had said it. So I don't imagine him going there because he needs space and room to work. I see the Warriors probably being very aggressive. I don't know how they would make it happen because they'd have to do a lot and give up some things to get him. But I think they'd be willing to do that because Curry and Giannis have been simping over each other for quite some time. And if he were to go, I would like the Spurs. The Spurs right now have the best package in the NBA to offer something for Giannis. But I don't want to see Giannis on the Spurs because it's like you got Wembanyama and the pairing of Wembanyama and Giannis. I don't really like that. But it's if they want to, then I mean, yeah, they could do that. And uh, but I heard he wanted to stay East. So if he's staying East, I would have loved for him to somehow, some way join the Pistons. But we don't have the. I mean, we have the players to make an offer, but we'd have to gut the roster in order to do that. And the Bucks are fielding offers from another team in the hopes that they gut their roster. So I don't know if it's not really worth that. Maybe Giannis will just stay another year, but then it'll just be a year of meaningless basketball, really. But I'd heard he just wanted to stay East. So if he's staying East, I'd say like maybe Miami Heat. They don't have things figured out there at the moment, or I guess maybe he could just take a year off, but that's a year. I don't know if he want to wait a year. So now, now, look. Even though it's ugly and it's nasty, if if he were to go, I don't think the Lakers have the capital to get him. I don't think they don't have the picks or anything. It'd have to be a multi-team thing. Same with the Pistons. I think we have more to give for Giannis than the Lakers do. But if Giannis were to go to Lakers, it was one reason I just don't want another great player going out west. But if he were to go to the Lakers and let's say LeBron retires, seeing him and Luca play together, that would be really cool. But at the same time, Luca needs to get his act together because that weight thing is just it's unacceptable. There's no excuse for it. I never thought it was that bad. Pistons should get Devin Booker. Yeah, that was we were interested or something. There was some talk of that. We need just somebody relative to a Cade. I want to see a dynamic duo of sorts on Detroit. Luca will lock in this summer. Trust me. I hope so. I can. I'm definitely not saying that it's not possible. But if Luca got himself right, look at what Luca has been doing despite being chubby. The man, chubby Luca, is still a top what? At worst, top 7 player in the NBA. Chubby Luca. Luca gets fit. Luca is at easily number 2, if not number 1, capable. He's also I like his defense and stuff. Like I hope he would do better on that. Work on that. Ghost Ninja, how are you doing today? More said, nope, too many good things happening to the Lakers. I don't want to see it either. I don't want Giannis to go out west, and I sure as hell don't want him to join the Lakers. But it would be interesting seeing him play alongside Giannis. But this would be under the interpretation that LeBron is retired. Because having LeBron, Luca, and Giannis, even if I don't even know, that wouldn't even be possible. Maybe not. It doesn't make for good offense. In shape Luca versus in shape Zion, who wins? Are you still there? What do you mean? Yes, I'm still there. No, Luca still has that. Zion could bully him and be very physical with him, but Zion ain't doing even 10 to 15% of the stuff Luca can do offensively with the ball and just the shots he puts up. Ghost Ninja doing pretty good. You not good, but I keep going. Who would you rather be friends with, Isaiah Stewart or Draymond? That's difficult because I don't. I see Isaiah Stewart's behavior and just his personality and attitude. I don't really like people like that that behave that way. He seems the type that he likes to lord over him being a certain height, or he likes to just utilize like some classic type of bully tropes in a way sometimes. So I don't like that. But if I had to pick, then yeah, I'd pick Isaiah Stewart over Draymond because Draymond, he's delusional and he looks like he's not open to learning anything. Like you could tell him something and then he'll just still think it's this way, even if you give him video evidence of being a tattletale nut kicking strangler. Like it's just no. Ghost Ninja says, "What do you think about the trade talks with Lauri Markkanen and Walker Kessler to the Lakers?" Yeah, that would be good. They need a center. They I forgot the player they were trading for that would have addressed some of their center woes, but then he failed his physical or there was something wrong, so the trade got rescinded and they were trading Dalton Connect. Then they ended up not doing it. But them thinking they could go where they went and not have a center, just very audacious and arrogant. And they deserve to just come apart. But we'll hear the same goings on that we hear every single season. Lakers will make some trades and be like new look Lakers, and then everybody will be hyping them up. Everybody will be saying, "Oh, they're going to do this and that." It at this stage, it's just too. I'm tired of that cycle. It's been too many of those. It's been since LeBron stepped foot in LA. It's been that over and over and over again. I've had enough of hearing it. Simply Snag. Should the NBA bring back hand checking? I mean that would make things more interesting. I'd like them to bring back proper defense in general because they don't give anything. They don't give enough for the defensive player to do anything to these offensive crackheads. I think this version or this current state of the NBA, there's players who they're exaggerated in just how good they are. And I think the NBA has made it that way for mainly two reasons, being one, entertainment's sake, and two, to have the narrative of ever evolving, ever changing, better players. Because we can't just keep having players of old have a certain level of prestige over everyone that comes afterward. No, we have to constantly be having newer, better players. And it doesn't fit that narrative if you don't give some of these players a toolkit to go off like they do. But they just make people not like defense or not like playing defense even more than they already didn't like playing it. Because you don't give the defender anything to work with. With how many rules get broken and how many violations offensive players get just allowed to get away with it, I'd be like, I want to defend that. They get to break a rule every single time they dribble the ball. Me, I so much as breathe on them, I get called for a foul. It's annoying. Caleb says, what do you think if once Al Horford retires, the Celtics trade for John Collins? I'm not familiar enough with John Collins, so I'm not too sure how. I guess that'd be fine, but they'll need to be. It's going to be a very weird year or season for them because not having Tatum and then kind of deciding what it is that you do, just missing a player to injury like that keeps you in limbo as a franchise. So whatever trade they should make, like for Al Horford, since I know he's already gotten up there in age and his contract and stuff will be ending, it'd be better than not doing anything. Presenting of next season isn't good. Move on from Bron or yeah. Nah, I wouldn't do that. Not next season. Give it another season. That's moving on too fast. Like getting rid of doing anything other than keeping Jaylen Brown, somebody who won Finals MVP, was integral to your Finals performance as a team. I don't think that's fair to him at all. If they were to do something just a season or two removed from that. Do you think Giannis will win another MVP? I think he definitely can. He's basically been third in MVP race for past few years now. He's always there. Another question would be: you think how if Jokic will just keep being that top guy, or there's gonna be is he gonna regress even a little bit just to make the argument and them not giving him MVP easier? Cherry Blue says, Kamish, how do you feel about Detroit getting cucked on the coach of the year 3 times? Yeah, it's just that's what they go. We get nothing here ever, and when we do get something, it's because it was out of the kindness of their heart that they go and give us a little handout and say, okay, yeah, you've been irrelevant for quite some time now. We think you've suffered a little bit of enough, so here, we'll give you the first round pick. And then proceed to have us drop to 3 years in a row. Meanwhile, Mavericks can trade away their franchise star and get a number one pick not even a few months later. Bull crap. I hope you think that Lakers fans want LeBron to retire there? There's kind of a schism between the Laker fandom somewhat. There are those who've been Laker fans for a long time. Like Lakers fans who've been Lakers fans for that long don't particularly care about LeBron being there and they kind of don't like him being there. But those who've been Laker fans for the whole time since LeBron have come over there. Like they'd love for him to retire there. Storybook wise, it would make sense for him to retire there or just go back to Cleveland and retire. And now that Cleveland, what happened to them in the playoffs, I think now they'd be more open to something like that happening as opposed to before. Because when you get LeBron coming there, then the story becomes about him and everything is all just whatever. But now, after getting somewhat humiliated in the playoffs, they'd be more open to having him come back and have a farewell year. I just wonder if it's going to be next season or if it's going to be the season after that. I want to say LeBron is going to play 2 more years. He'll do next season, and then after that, he'll have the farewell tour season. How will LeBron fit in Cleveland, and would he take Bronny with him? Well, yeah, most definitely he'd be taking Bronny with him, but that would be a little bit that'd be a little bit worse to me than them just drafting Bronny just to make LeBron happy. Now, when you get LeBron, it's a package deal of Bronny, and you may not even want Bronny, but you're like, okay, yeah, sure, if it means getting you, fine. What's the worst fan base, Lakers, Celtics, or Knicks? Uh, in terms of malice and vitriol right now, I'd say the Knicks are pretty disrespectful. Lakers fans at most are just very annoying and delusional. Just the worst fans, not just average Laker fans, but just the rabid ones. Knicks assault people, so I don't really like that, like the Knicks fandom. But for NBA history, I guess for all time, I think Celtics fans have been the worst. But in recent years, I think Knicks fans are because I've seen Knicks fans put hands on people, like how they was over here yelling at Brian Windhorst just because he picked the Celtics to win over the Knicks, which I'm sure every basketball analyst picked because that's common sense. Nobody could have really saw this coming. And then they were over here being very disrespectful to him, calling him out of his name, throwing stuff at him. Ugly behavior. Ugly, ugly behavior. Haha. Hyperactives, it probably took you a fortnight to set up this stream. I see what you did there. I like that. I like that. We've got a witty one here. Oh, hello there, Steve O'Coon. It's been a while. How are you doing? Hopefully better. I'm not. Pretty awful, actually. But making things and talking to people helps. It's Commissioner Dynamo, the guy from Fortnite. Ha! Maybe one day. Maybe one day. What's your opinion, Caleb asks, on Dragon Ball Daima now that the dubbed version is completely out? Can you make a vid on your movie channel? Yeah, I've been slacking heavily on that channel, and it's only been. If things weren't as deplorable and hectic as they are in my personal life, I would be far better. I'd be a better content creator across the board if not for some things. I've almost managed to make a video every single day this past month where there's something getting uploaded, whether it's a short or something like that, but I'd be a lot better. I've made a lot of mistakes to these playoffs due to stress and everything, where I'm forgetting I'm mispronouncing names. Certain things I'm forgetting because I don't write any of my stuff down. I just talk, and only certain stats and something I try to write down, but that I overlook them. But I'd be a better content creator across the board if I wasn't nerfed the way that I am. So I'd be uploading way more on the other channel. But Dragon Ball Daima, I don't like Dragon Ball Daima. So there's some things in there that it's like it's cool, it's fan service here and there, but the story insults my intelligence. It's not something that I wanted or desired. I wouldn't say it's worse than Super, because Super is utter dog water. Super is garbage. From the instant it came on, it was bad. It was at Super at its best was a bad show. Super at its worst is a poor excuse of an anime and an insult to the Dragon Ball name in general. I have a hard time deciding what's more garbage, that or Boruto. But Super just does too much. Like I don't know, it's kind of neck and neck. They piss me off in different ways. Why don't you like Super? Oh my, oh, don't ask me that. This will turn into a Super rant stream. I made a whole video on my original channel talking about how garbage Super is. I think that's like 120 some thousand people saw that or something. I don't. The only two things I like about Super are and let me just put the other skin there. The only two things I like about Super are Beerus, Whis, and the Super Dragon Balls. Basically, that's kind of it. This here stupid ass idea, terrible execution, horrible. Nobody that one of the things I don't like about Super, I don't like the forms, I don't like the characters, I don't like the writing, I don't like the fights, I don't like the animation, I don't like it. It goes on. List continues. Let's make another bad Goku, as if we didn't already have Turles, and this is what, a fourth or fifth Goku? Do you know how many Gokus there are in Dragon Ball? There's Goku Jr. that was in GT. There's Goten. There's Goku himself. There's Turles. Then there's Goku Black. Enough! Enough! Ultra Instinct as a form on paper, good idea. Execution shit. That form should not be surpassed. And once you introduce a form like that, having it get beat by anything doesn't make any sense because you're supposed to block and all that without thinking. But yet Jiren was still hitting him. Yet I was like, how are you hitting a lag switch? How are you hitting sentience? You shouldn't be able to hit me, period. It's just as a concept, it's cool, but in practicality, it's dumb. The form two or wait, let me see. Wait, where's the edit? Where is it? Where is it? This for like there's too many colors. There's too many color. Like there's a color. There's a form for every color of the rainbow. GT at least had the decency of being creative. You made a Dragon Ball form that you kept throughout the majority of GT. It was just Super Saiyan 4. There were no other forms. Super has like 20,000 forms that don't do shit. Goku Super Saiyan Blue is garbage. He turns into that, just get his ass whooped, or he's over here neck and neck with Krillin, neck and neck with Android 17, getting fodderized by people he shouldn't be getting touched by. Gohan goes to sleep and wakes up with a new form. He doesn't train, he doesn't do anything. Potential. The superhero movie was just too little too late. You should have given Gohan love before. Orange Piccolo, like that's the only color we don't have left. I mean, what there? It's just there's Black Frieza, there's Rose, there's Super Saiyan Blue, there's already the Super Saiyan God form, or I mean, there's God form of Super Saiyan God. You got the normal Super Saiyan form of yellow. You've got legendary Super Saiyan green. They have a form for every color of the damn rainbow. They are unoriginal. And then they go and have for the Tournament of Power. Let's have Fat Boo in there. Let's have Majin Buu in there. Oh, God, Majin Buu is going to let him go to sleep. They put him to sleep twice. What's the point of showing me something if I can't have it? And then Frieza, he trains for a month and then just automatically gets to God level. I get he has a lot of potential, but for you to train for a month and you to reach godhood makes no damn sense. It's unreasonable. They corrected that when he got his black form because he was training for what, years in that time expanse? But now he's just gotten so strong that they can't do anything to him. It's just villain of the week, form of the week, bullshit of the month. Hate that show. Goku is way dumber than he should be. He's not that stupid. He's never been that dumb. If anything, he was just highly impressionable and naive as a kid. They've regressed him to an invalid in Super. And Vegeta just gets whooped on 24/7. But that was a problem in original Dragon Ball Z, and I didn't like that in Dragon Ball Z. He just does nothing. He shows up to get his ass whooped. Piccolo shows up to get his ass whooped. Everyone waits on Goku. And then the one time they had a chance to rectify Vegeta's issues and give him redemption, what do? They let Goku kill Frieza, not Vegeta, not the guy who's been subjugated as a slave by him for decades, who wiped out his whole planet. No, let's have Goku just come back through a time loop that Whis does because there's no such thing as consequences in Dragon Ball. Bye, Frieza. Oh, let's bring him back again for Tournament of Power. And the Tournament of Power. Woo, the Tournament of Power. Horrible art. And I thought the Goku Black arc was shit. And they said, we can do even shittier. Let's have a Tournament of Power that isn't really a real tournament because you can't kill anybody in the tournament. Why? When everyone's getting deleted anyway. Why? And then they put it in a horrible looking expansive area, and then they go and say, oh look, it's made of the hardest material. That material gets broke after 10 to 20 episodes. You can't fly. Why can't you fly? You can't fly here. You can't use sensu beans. Oh wait, now you can because I'm a football headed bitch. And Zeno, I hate that character. Let me just, oh, here, you can break the rules now because I'm a little kid. I'm dumb. That whole character is dumb. That Trunks spirit saying thing. Let me go and beat an interdimensional being with the whole 10 people's help. 10 people's help. Give me your energy, 10 people, slashes them. And then what happens? His whole universe gets deleted. The same kids that gave you energy go and die. And what does he do? He doesn't even care. He's just happy and smiles because they beat the enemy. They saved the day. Unexplained form from nowhere. Every other form is an unexplained form from nowhere. Do we get a Dragon Ball Super rant video? I made one on my original channel. If you did, uh I'll link it. I'll put it in here for you guys to see it. Everybody look at this link here I'm going to share. Click that there. Click that there. That's my original channel when I talked about this. I will do another one of these for my new channel. Not this one. This stay sports and hip hop and some stuff, mostly sports, but on the movie slash anime channel. Ibrio Raphael. Anyway, thank you for the chat and time, Kamish. I have an exam, so I have to go. Hope you get better. Keep doing great videos. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. I looked for your ultra ego Vegeta. Oh my god, I can't talk. Vegeta video. Did you delete? I uploaded it and then I put it back on unlisted because it had a copyright thing. I fixed it, but then it just stayed on unlisted and I forgot about it. But it and some of the things in there because that's old from a few years ago. So I would need to update it in a certain way, and it doesn't hit the same way as it did before because when I made it, that was that form was new and fresh. Now making a video about it, it's just the you can tell it's an old video. It's just I would need to update it. So there was a rap beef where well, yeah, I mean the Infinity War hip hop beef of last year, but currently right now there's some going on with Joey Badass and some other people. Yeah, the manga is way better. I don't have a problem with the manga like that. I mean, there's issues and qualms I have with the manga too, but I don't hate the manga. I hate Super. Super should never come back. It should stay gone. Don't use the Dragon Balls to bring that shit back. Like King Kai. Keep it there in Otherworld. It shouldn't even be another world. Just send it somewhere to hell. Don't ever bring that back. I don't even know why I have this skill. What's your favorite Dragon Ball character? Uh, 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 huh, huh. I don't know. It's kind of difficult. I don't. It's people kind of piss me off in different ways in there, so I don't have a favorite. I like what Goku stands for, but he's a Nimrod and he does things that are just counterintuitive to everyone's safety and well-being. So I don't think I have a favorite necessarily. I guess the best written character in Dragon Ball Z is Vegeta, I think. So if I had to pick one, I'd say just on who I connect to the most and who I'd say like, oh yeah, I'd say Vegeta. But they just disrespect Vegeta over and over again. But Vegeta kind of deserves to be disrespected, but the amount of times how they do it is still whatever. Yeah, I shouldn't even have this skin. I don't know how. I don't know why I was thinking I got it. I think I got it just because I missed out on the other Dragon Ball ones, and I like just they could transform and de-transform. So I got this, but that like Sparking Zero did a far better version of Goku Black, whereas Gohan Black that would have made for a better season, a better villain, because Gohan has more potential than Goku, and it could have been Zamasu saying, I was going to take Goku's body, but his son has more potential, even though he may not be as strong as Goku is presently. In the future, he can definitely just better writing, better story. But no, we get this. Let's make everything about Goku yet again. The Z Broly move is most disrespect Vegeta ever got. Yeah, yeah, he just he was turned into an utter batch. And I don't like the new version of Broly either. He it's like the original Broly had issues. He had issues as a character, but the cool factor supplanted some of the issues, or it made you not care so much. This Broly, they try so much for him to have a personality, and his personality is just not engaging. I don't care about him, and he's just not. He's very uninteresting. He's a batch. He's just for Ba. He's got that thing that he wears, or that animal he used to love. Ba, oh Ba, shut up. And he's just nowhere near as cool as the original one. Think about how that man Broly in the original one, he when he stepped foot on the screen, just anything that he did, every subtle motion or shift, he made you feel anxious. He's like he's about to do something and they can't stop him. He said, "Kakarot, how much do you love your son?" Who says that? And that was after Gohan interfered. He's like, how much do you love your son? And then Goku's like, Gohan, run! Like, he immediately, for you to say, oh, beautiful line delivery. Beautiful. Piccolo showed up to get his ass whooped. He didn't do much of anything in there. Yeah, called himself the day. Yeah, like that. It was too damn cool. He was just standing there. He got a full Kamehameha facial, and he just stands there. He's like, what was that supposed to be, Kakarot? And then Goku's just like, getting his ass whooped. He turned Goku into a trampoline. You saw that he put him on the ground. He's jumping up and down, cracking earth. He's like, like he's a maniac. I love that. And now we have this Broly. Bah, bah. Oh, I'm a Saiyan. Like, lame. Yeah, you know he has to go and take off the weights to get his ass whooped first. He has to go like, wait, let me make you think I'm going to do something other than get tapped. Oh yeah, I remember that, KV. Don't shoot. This man is not black. And then he killed his father too. He killed Paragus. And he said, even though Paragus thought he was slick, tried to abandon him on the planet. And then he's over here having an internal monologue. He's all like, now that all of this has happened, you mean nothing to me, Broly. Blah, 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 blah. I get into a ship and I'm going to leave. And then he's like, and where do you think you're going? He's like, I'm just preparing the rocket ship for us to escape. He's like, in a ship built for one person? Crushed him. And then threw him into the asteroid. Oh, Mal, thank you very much for your generosity. Headset fund, Brody. Yeah, like I had this one earlier, but it's missing a part. But this isn't new. I got this some years ago because I was planning on doing for my original channel. I was going to do reacting things, and this was to help me do that. But I ended up not doing it, or I did it somewhat, but then I just kind of forgot. But this is missing a part that I know I have somewhere, but I didn't feel like looking for it. Thought I had it with me when I started the stream. Only thing I like from Super is that they brought back Flying Nimbus. Yeah, I like that. I just hate how dumb they've made Goku. They do so much bad writing for the sake of a joke, and it's not funny. They had him over here saying, like Vegeta, he was all like, "Oh, what's that?" It was like, I've never done. And then Vegeta said, "You telling me you've never kissed your wife?" No, ha 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 ha. That's so funny. That's so stupid. So you mean to tell me all you did was you put your Kakarot in her and that was it? You just there was no intimacy whatsoever. It's just you did that and then that was it. That's stupid. That's dumb. That just it's disrespectful. Like, come on. All of that to tell a lame ass joke. So funny, right? Goku's so dumb. Forgetting the seal or something on the Mafuba thing, and then to forget like just being dumb so the plot can happen. Weak ass show. Ethan Irvin. How do you feel about the Houston Rockets? Yeah, they've decided to stick with Jalen Green, or they have confidence in him. But his performance was he's just they if he's not gonna be the guy. I mean, there's still time for him, but you would have thought you would have seen that more in him. And mind you, this is the guy that he had a chip on his shoulder because he got drafted after Cade, and he isn't really relative to Cade at all when it comes to just leadership, intangibles, multiple facets of the game. He didn't display any of that. If he can't score, he just doesn't bother to do anything but just be out there. Dragon Ball always have a problem of having no consequences. The moment they let Dragon Balls be able to revive dead characters, yeah, because they were able to mediate some of the consequences when it came to they put parameters on what Shinron can and can't do because he can't just wish enemies away. And then when you have it where the Earth Dragon Balls can only bring this amount of people back, and then those are the other ones. So it's like nobody would be alive to even make the wish. So when Cell was going to destroy stuff, you wouldn't have even had time. Like Cell was just so much stronger than everybody. By the time he got into his perfect form, Gohan withstanding, there's nobody to even survive or outrun him to go and try to get the Dragon Balls to do anything. He just would have blew up the planet. So it's like the threat level was still there. But slowly but surely, I do agree the Dragon Balls just being there, period, it started making things seem less and less. Whereas opposed to OG Dragon Ball, they didn't hold as big of a they didn't sway the plot as much as they do, or they didn't just make things lesser, tension and all that, and stakes and erase them as they did in Dragon Ball Z and then Super. Boom over here wishing for a BBL with Dragon Balls now. That's what we've been reduced to. She wishes for a BBL and then Frieza over here wishing to be an inch or two taller. Like what the hell is this? Yeah, absolutely dumb. And they made Goku make fun of Vegeta for meditation. Yet he used to meditate before that. And what they did with the earrings, they retconned the earrings. That was a dumb, unnecessary change. They have it to where there's a timer on the Patara earrings, just like there's a timer on the fusion dance. So now you've essentially made them the same thing. What's the point of that? Unnecessary, stupid ass change. Cyanogen. I think that's what it is. Subcommish. How are you doing? I hope I didn't mispronounce your name. You know, and they missed out on quality slice of life funny moments. Imagine after beating Zamasu, Goku and Vegeta are still fused as Vegito, and then they come back and Boma and Chi Chi are arguing over whose husband is whose. Like they could have had that. That would have been funny. That would have been like a funny filler in between after some downtime in a major. We didn't get that because it's a time limit. Since when did you start playing Fortnite? I am an OG essentially, or the first season or the season after the first one. I have the John Wick one here, so it was around that time, like was it 2018, I guess, or I think it was around that time. I don't know. I would be a worse person to give Dragon Balls. I would probably wish for something stupid for a joke. Triangle says that. Psst, if I get the Dragon Ball, I'm immediately wishing for Doja. I get No, an army of Doges. I could take over an entire nation. And then let's not forget just how utterly pathetic the animation was in Super when it first started. It took how long for the animation to get better? It took around the time of the tournament arc beginning for the animation to get decent. A majority of that whole show, shitty, low quality, low effort animation with tons of issues here and there that people took screenshots of and did all this and that. And then some Dragon Ball fans tried to cope and say, I mean, if you pause on Dragon Ball Z and other things, you can find moments here and there. It's like, okay, yeah, you can do that with anything. But the fact that there are so many in Super shows you this is colossally worse. I don't know how animation from over 20 plus or more years ago looks better than things you have now, where you have better technology, better resources. And this is Dragon Ball we're talking about. And you mean to tell me you couldn't shell out the bank? You couldn't dig in your pocketbook for Dragon Ball and you want to cut corners with this? With these lame ass, weak ass fights, these frame by frame fights? And then no blood either. And anyone else notice when you look at Super and all the fights there, there's little to no blood. If anything, it's just spit comes out. There's nothing. It doesn't look brutal. The attacks when people do uh kamehamehas and all that and ki blasts, they don't look painful. There's no impact to them. It took until the end of the show in order for you to get that. And going back again to how garbage the Tournament of Power was. You can't kill people in a tournament where people are going to be deleted anyway. So why can't you kill people? So you mean to tell me that Kamehameha, that beautiful Kamehameha that Goku did to Kefla? You mean to tell me that was a non-lethal Kamehameha? You mean to tell me her attack was non-lethal? It's not gonna kill you? Then what is it? What even is that? You mean to tell me Topo over here spamming Hakai all over the place, non-lethal? That's stupid as hell. Origin Adamantius thing. If you could change one thing about NBA history, what would it be? Make it so Malice in the Palace never happens to where we don't have a shift in officiating to make the league as soft as it is now. So I think if that fight doesn't happen, you don't have the thing. But I think it was going to changes like these were going to get here eventually, but that fight expedited matters tremendously. And they cracked down so hard and they just really changed the way the game is played for the worse, I believe. So I would just make it so that fight doesn't exist. That never happened. And so we don't get blamed for it because they was blaming Detroit for something that, I mean, that dude throwing the cup, but still, it's like they over here acting like the Pistons themselves went up in the stands and was whooping their own fans. Luca trade doesn't happen would save millions. OG Dragon Ball Master Yoshi, Krillin, Tien, even Yamcha were cool. Human characters were actually relevant in the story, but then they got sidelined the moment Saiyans and aliens came. Yeah, because the power creep. It's just too characters get so powerful and they get so strong that other middling characters they're just not gonna stack up. That's kind of what happens with any show, but there's a way in which you do it without it without you just leaving them in the dust. Like the moment Tien had when he did the tri beam on Semi-perfect cell, and now those names too. I mean, I get that some of those names are Semi-perfect. What does that even mean? Semi-perfect. Are we half perfect? I'm sometimes perfect. I'm kinda, sorta, maybe perfect. You either are or you aren't. Pick a side. Semi-perfect. Then super perfect cell. Huh? I'm double perfect. I'm double perfection. I'm infinity squared. What was that? Goku versus Superman. Who wins? The I remember when Screw Attack came out with the first one and the second one, and then everybody was all just up in arms about some things. The problem with Superman is that Superman and DC Comics have had hundreds of writers. There's always somebody changing something about a character. They don't stay consistent or really uniform. Dragon Ball has only had one writer a majority of its lifetime, being Toriyama, and he's been more consistent with Goku's feats and what he can do. There's just so many different versions of Superman that it's just not, you can't really have a proper debate because Golden Age comics Superman was sneezing away galaxies. This current Goku is supposed to be universal or something like that, Universal Plus, but that Golden Age Superman was casually doing things in his sleep. So it's like, yeah, he'd get whooped by that Superman. This current Superman, or I think maybe New 52 Superman or current comic books, he'd get washed by Goku. But they're those characters, they're like too inconsistent to really have a proper debate with. I also don't like how Vegeta just can't seem to take as much punishment as Goku, especially in the movies. You saw just how many times Goku kept getting back up. You saw when he's fighting Broly, he's the only one that's getting back up over and over. I know it's Goku. I know he's a genius at fighting. But you mean to tell me Vegeta gets two hit and he gets his hair goes back to being black and he depowers? Like, come on now. Like, come on. Was that Low Blolly? I think Wolves and Six says, oh, that would be something. OKC would get clowned out, out of this world. They got beaten in six. If they get beat, if they lose, period, I think people would just start clowning them because they're not supposed to. They was already clowning them for this game, for this series with the Nuggets going seven. Have you seen Dragon Ball Evolution? What that radiation movie? Is that what you mean? Yeah, that's easily this is horrible. Goku over here getting bullied in school and stuff, and going to just this is why the West has no business making some things. Every single time, with the exception of One Piece, the live action One Piece, but that's due in large part to Oda being there, and I think Oda has maintained creative control because they wanted to do some things, and he has ultimate say so. He didn't just give up creative control where he just makes money on it and then he's there as a creative consultant. He actually was deciding factor on some things. So certain things just didn't happen unless he okayed it. But unless you have something like that, because everything I can name, like that Cowboy Bebop was awful, an insult to the original. The Netflix adaptation, they canceled the hell out of that. It was like, good, that was a mistake. Hated that. I talked about that on my original channel. The uh, Ghost in the Shell movie that they had Scarlett Johansson play Motoko. She looks like her. I didn't have a problem with the casting. People be getting too up in arms about nationality and casting and this and that. If you look like the character, I'm willing to forego whatever race that you are. I don't care. You look like the character and you could do a good job acting, be that character. I don't give a damn about the race when it comes to that. But when you don't look like the character and we're clearly race swapping the race swap because we want to play politics, I don't like that. Bug, commish, you're the goat, brother. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you for watching. You too are a goat for tuning in. Jalen Brunson, Robert Tunyon, commissions bunions, Pacers, and uh, uh, my glorious king getting to the line makes me so happy. Random hot dog man. I like your profile pic and your name. Sure. Rest in rest. Let me go and do a thingamajig. Let me do a thingamajig. Welcome to the Fortnite shop. Before you check out awesome things, please keep in mind items in the shop may look cool, but they don't give you an advantage or boost performance. This is how you do microtransactions. I have no problem with microtransactions if it's strictly this. Fortnite does it right. You get cosmetics and all of that, but it doesn't affect gameplay. It's not pay to win. It's only little kids like my brother, my little brother. He believed that, but the skin makes me better. Defaults are bad. It's like, ha ha ha. Impressionable youth. Naive youth. Silent G, hello to you too. Oh my god, she's thick! Look at this blue bastard. Trash, 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 trash. Is he doing the same dance as me? You think you can do that better than me? I don't think so. I don't think so. Who do you think you are? Goku doing that in general. Is he looking at my posterior? I feel so emasculated. How could he do such a thing? Two K has the same battle pass system that Fortnite does in my team. Yeah, but it has gambling. It has that damn thing in there. See, Fortnite's probably been the most influential game in a generation. So many people copied that thing. Well, Fortnite wasn't the first one to do that battle pass thing, but they popularized it, and then it's like the Fortniteification of a lot of things. But yeah, 2K with all that gambling money they get and all that the damn card packs and they can't be bothered to make a decent game more often than not with all the money they get. Squads is an option. Yes, I could. I'm interested in meeting and talking to randoms. playing this with glasses on. It's a little dark. What is this? Okay, that does that. Shotgun. Yeah, I need to do that. Maybe I'll do that after this. If people want to join, I do. If some, maybe I'm not too sure. Because I was planning on doing that anyway. It's been long overdue. Is that a bot? Yeah, that's a bot. I don't like these bots in this game. Oh, wait. Let me turn my volume up so I can't hear. I think these are bots shooting at each other. Oh, the gunship. I don't feel like fighting with y'all right now. I don't feel like dealing with that. Blaster rifle. I don't have time. Oh my god! No. No. Damn bots. I need health. Wait, doesn't this give... Or does it just speed me up? Oh yes, it does. This is difficult to play with the glasses. Oh ho ho ho! Oh ho 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 ho! Oh, let me stop. Focus on the task at hand. What's this? Give me that. Simp, you have no idea. This is nothing. This is light. If there was a Doja skin in this game, there'd be drool all over the controller. Do I even have the proper emote? Do I have the... No. No, that's not it. No, I don't have it. Damn it. I don't think I had it right. Is there another one? I can't remember. Nobody else here. I swore there was somebody else. Isn't Doja already with someone? We don't talk about that. I don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean? Already with someone? Huh. Who that wannabe Human Torch? Is gonna be Human Torch in the Fantastic Four movie? I hope he burns to death. That's taboo here. Like Commissioner sent that and did and is. I can easily part with Ice Spice though. It's not like it's only a physical, a physical like what am I saying? Yeah, she has the assets. Yes, that plays a big role. But her music is garbage. There's no greater connection other than that. With Doja, there's the attracting, like the attraction, and her music is good. Quinn Wannabe Human is playing George Harrison, the Beatles biopic. How do you feel about that? Damn it, yeah, I remembered. I don't like that, but it's whatever. He is. I had to stop myself from making a crass joke because of my anger towards that man. Yeah, the casting for that Beatles biopic looks great. I can't wait to see that. But the thing that I most want to see is that Michael Jackson movie. Should be a trailer for that soon. I think that's supposed to come out this year, is it? I think. I don't know. Where is everyone at? See, I'd be wanting there to be action, but then when action starts, I get irritated. Oh, somebody's in a car. Let's shoot him from here. No, I can't. You gotta be careful here. I don't want to get third-partied. And then they got lightsabers in here. I don't like that. It's gonna piss me off. This is... I may have to take the glasses off. It's a little bit difficult. And I have 20/20 vision, yet this is a little challenging. Oh, yes. Oh, why, thank you, yes. I don't like you having to use these things, but I know I'll come across somebody with it, so. But of course, I'm so locked in, I don't even have a key to unlock myself. Who just got in a car? Why is a car starting and stuff and I don't see it? Because they've been doing a May 4th thing. May the 4th be with you. Oh, somebody. Yes, Darth Mule's lightsaber is also red. No, I'm impressed with Fortnite in general and how they've been able to keep the game thriving and alive. They have been innovative, even though they have been adding every skin in fiction. But still, wait, is that the? Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's the thing. I do remember that. If I want to do something. I'm not doing this boss battle thing. I don't have time for that. There's a medallion bastard. God, this idiot outside distracted me. Oh no! It's hit. No! I was distracted because of this. And then I forgot you can't build there. That doesn't count. I was distracted. That you see what happens? You see what happens when I play this game? Things happen at the worst time. That fool could have drove by with that loud damn motor any other time. He could have done that any other time, but it had to be right when I engaged somebody in a fight. He's not even good. He's not good. I didn't even get to do anything there. I didn't even get to shoot him. He ain't nothing. That was a warm up. That was nothing. That was a feel out game. That's people with motorcycles are they're so annoying. It's just, oh yeah, Maple Leafs. I heard they choked or something. Palpatine needs some lotion, some moisturizer. No, if you lose in Game 7, no, I refuse. Choke like shit. Look, all right, that for realsies this time. Should I take the list off? Should I take the? Nah. I gotta keep those on for playoff canon. Kind of do want to take them off just to focus, but. See, look at that. See, they like. How do you have Doja's emo in the game, but no Doja? And she actually plays Fortnite. And she plays it consistently, but no Doja skin? But Billie Eilish gets a skin? Who even is that? Who's Billie Eilish? Billie Eyelash. Who's that? Give her a skin. They give damn Mr. Beast a skin and all that. Ain't no, please. Well, she just has the emote. I'm angry now. I'm angry. Wait, what? Why does it say somebody's right? I can't see the... Wait, what? Oh, that don't work that way. I thought I had the shotgun. See, mistakes like that will get you killed and sent back to the lobby. I was shooting with the wrong gun. Aura ain't worth choking. Yeah, if it gets real serious, I'm gonna take them all. I'd be taking them off anyway if I was doing just a short or making a short, because we'll need playoff cannon consistency with that. Ooh, the Wookiee bowcaster. How does this work? Oh, oh, we have to keep that. Clip farming. What do you mean? What even? What is clip farming again? I'll be forgetting. I should have hit the first shot, though. Not as cool. I missed too many times. Whoa, what is this? Nah. None of that. None of that. What the hell? There's a Chewbacca on the back? Is he teaming? I should have killed him. I missed too many shots. Michael Jordan has a worse fan base in NBA. No, LeBron has a worse fan base in NBA. But Jordan fans are up there. I will say, like, the worst Jordan fans are up there. I'd say, like, in the top 5 worst fan bases. Because LeBron's fans and them, they'll disrespect the whole history of basketball just to prop LeBron up. And they'll diminish three-peats. Yeah, that's what Unk should be, to be honest with you. Like late 30s to 40, like late 30s. 38, 39, something like that. That's Unk. People be calling you Unk and you like mid 20s now. And then they be calling people that's still like in their late 40s and 50s Unk. That ain't Unk, that's Gramps. People in their late 50s and 60s, that's Gramps. Saying Unk for. power your pickaxe. Oh yes. I am harvesting at a geometric rate. Missed too many shots. Who was he shooting at? Where are they at? These people are I think they're actual bots, not that they're bad. I think they like these two bots fighting each other or something. I'll get into this. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm missing like Celtics there. Missing too many shots. No. No. Why do you think Doja Cat is attractive? Ask me, why do you think oxygen is breathable? Why do you think music has rhythm? That's how obvious these questions are that you're asking. If people want to make an argument, I heard that she nerfed herself. Yes, she did nerf herself. That mood, Doja, that perfection. But she knew just how perfect she was. She knew she makes people jealous. Her very presence creates hatred and insecurity. So she had to make herself lesser and cut all her hair off and her eyebrows. Bad decision. What the? It's lagging? Can't build. This is just bots. Like these. We went back there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take these off now. It's time to get serious. Time to get serious. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Damn it. Let this person go. I don't know where they went. Thought they just built that there. Don't know where they went. Who parked that rare? Oh no. Damn it. Oh, you bastard. Ha 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 ha! She a baddie, she shaking her panty. She shaking like jelly. 100 beds of Chanelli, but I'm still shaking ass in the deli. That lightsaber bull crap out of here. That's what you get. You deserve nothing less. Nothing less. And you had all gold everything too. And you still doing all that. Like, look, what a puss. What an absolute puss to play like that. Oh nah, they got X-wings at the end. This isn't good. Who's this? Somebody's here. Somebody's here. Where are they at? There's. I'll do that. Oh wait, I have another one. Waste of materials, but whatever. No. How many people? 7 players left. I saw an X-wing earlier. I don't know where that person went. If I die to an X-wing or TIE fighter, I'm gonna be very upset. Where's AI Vader in here? I heard he is causing quite a lot of controversy. Where's everyone at? This not. I know there's gonna be somebody up here on this. He'll have to get there first. Establish dominance. Get high ground like Obi-Wan. Watch I get shot in the back on my way up here. Oh look, there's fighting already. Let's third party and ruin their game. I also have to remember I have a lightsaber on me, as I have a habit of forgetting now. I have certain items when I play this game. I have that, okay. Built wrong. Missed too many shots, but whatever, it worked out. The guns in here are fun to use. 4 players left. And I have circle. Ain't it though? Ain't it? Solid Squid said, God, indeed. I don't even like saying that. Castanet that made me really hate hearing that. It's too much. Oh yeah, I need a blue one. I need that. Ice got. Uh-oh. No, no. Somebody's up there. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? You see how many shots I missed? One person left. Okay, now it's time to definitely not throw this one away. No, don't drink that. And they have a lightsaber. Oh boy. Alright. I don't even know how to use lightsaber all that well. I don't play this enough anymore. Like, come on, come out. Come out. See, why do people gotta... Why you gotta play like this? Why? Like, why? What a bona fide bitch. Why are you playing like this? Shoot that. Shoot at the top so I can see where you're at. I can't. Not one shot. Can't tell. Like, honestly, like, do you feel good about yourself playing like this? In a shrub? Like a damn raccoon, you feel good about yourself? Does this put food on the table? Look at that, I'm shooting right where he's at. Oh, what an overgrown bitch. Look, what an overgrown bitch. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh. This is bad. The storm is messing everything up. Drink, damn it, drink, drink. Oh, and I still got more, okay.
Throw your controller and system in the garbage. You played like a turtle and you still got your shell cracked. I flipped you over and left you for dead. Roadkill. Pick them up and throw them on the skillet. Eat them for dinner. Save them for breakfast and lunch tomorrow. I still throw it in the garbage. What a waste of food. What a waste of food. Ooh, hate it when people play like that. Hate it. You got a lightsaber, you got all this thing. He had gold guns. He got a gold gun, he got a lightsaber, and he's over here playing like an endangered animal. Playing like there's money on the line, playing like this is a competition. No, nobody's betting on you. This ain't the World Cup. Ugh. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I'd be down to play with some of y'all who are interested. Freaky ah. What? Hello? You can't hear me? Okay, whoever this friends to your online. Okay, wait. Do I think that's how I accept it? Okay. Yeah. Hopefully y'all have a mic. Hopefully y'all have a hold. Wait. How? Damn it. Wait. How do I do this? I haven't played this in so long, so it's hard to get out. Wait. Where's the? Did I not join? I thought I joined. Oh, interesting choice of skin. Interesting choice.
Oh yeah.
And we have a mic. We are on and ready.
Hear me? Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hell yeah! It's the fucking commissioner, baby.
Yes, it is.
Oh shit! No fucking way. All right. Oh man.
Let's see if we can. Somebody else sent me some. If my senile eyes can add them, I don't know. Wait, where do I go for that?
Dude, this is like my first time. I was sick for like a month and a half. This is my first time getting back online on video games, and I see the fucking commissioner. He's live streaming Fortnite. Get the fuck out! I'm watching. You know, I mean, pretty fucking sweet, man.
Well, it means a lot for you to take time out of your day to join. Hopefully, get a win.
Hell yeah, brother. Man, you know, being a Celtics fan, you know, it's been tough.
Yeah, no, I picked y'all. I sincerely believed you guys would have won again. I didn't see any way other than the Celtics winning, but I said the only way in which they lose is if they do themselves in or injury. And two of those things happen simultaneously, unfortunately.
Yeah. I mean, it's a shame. It really is, you know. Oh, we got another dude. What's going on, man?
Hey, look at him. His hair is on fleek. His hair is on fleek. Hey, how are you doing?
I'm doing well, man. As a Rockets fan, man, it's just such a shame that our playoff run had to come to an end.
Yeah.
As a fan, oh my God, like this is unreal.
Yeah, I thought y'all I mean, it's like Curry. I mean, as a Rockets fan, do you hate Curry? Because I imagine you have to despise that man.
Yes,
That man has.
absolutely, Dynamo. He's been giving me SD since I became a fan, which was during the Harden when he won MVP.
Yeah.
It's been painful, but you know what? I despise that mule from Golden State.
Yeah, I'm tired. I've been tired of him.
There's another dude. Let's fucking
just
go.
go after Jalen and going after
man?
Tari Eason. I mean,
he's here ready to kill some younglings. Look at him.
How are you feeling as a Pistons fan, Dynamo?
I mean, we were the worst team of all time last year, and we were in the playoffs this year. I feel ecstatic.
Yes.
I just wish it would have ended better.
Yeah. But you know what? Both of us should meet in the finals sometime in the near future.
Yeah.
I got my money. Like, dude, I could totally see that. Give it like 2-3 years. Hell yeah.
Yeah, of course, man.
Man, but my heart is aching. Jason,
I know,
no!
Let me change skins, slip into something more comfortable.
Man, I mean, the fact that we might see the Knicks in the finals, I feel like, the Pacers are.
Hey, no. I want the Pacers to win. You feel me? Because I want to see a small market.
Hello, can you hear me?
Market.
Yeah, it would be nice. Yes, we hear you.
What's going on,
How are
fella?
you doing?
Good.
Because I feel like the NBA, like, they truly despise those Detroits of the world, the Utahs of the world.
Man, yeah. Utah. Oh, Utah. Let me tell you about Utah. Poor daddy age. They said
no. Imagine if they passed up Cooper Flag.
They probably, I mean, I don't know.
If they pass up on Cooper Flag, Nico's gonna be placed on freaking on the FBI watch list for real.
No, he's not making it to his bathroom.
No, he gets up in the morning. He's gonna get
Nico will be executed.
Yes, he will, dude, on the spot. Like all the people in Dallas are gonna execute him right outside the American Airlines Center, I think it's called, in Dallas.
Who do you guys want to win the championship?
Either Indiana or the Timberwolves.
I don't know. I feel like this whole finals feels like a setup. It's a gift. It truly is a gift.
If Timberwolves get a ring, they'll be glazing the hell out of Ant. Ant will be a new Michael Jordan.
That's what I'm saying,
but like, what happens if Halliburton wins? Though, no one's gonna talk about it.
Yeah, they aren't gonna talk about it the same way as if Anthony Edwards wins it, or.
Now, just heads up, I have not played Fortnite in a hot minute, so it's gonna take me.
That's all good.
No problem at all. I haven't played really too much either.
I'm barely like low, cause I started playing like 2020.
Where are we on?
Where are we landing?
Yeah, nobody. I didn't know either. They'll just land here, I guess.
Yeah. Let's have a good time, everybody. Now,
of
anybody
course,
hear about
man.
calzone as of recent? I mean,
what?
A calzone, man. You guys ever have one of those?
No.
I've heard nice things.
Like once.
Dude, let me tell you about this calzone, all right, brother man? All right?
All right.
So I was staying in Florida with some family, right? And they live right next to this pizza place. It's called Bruno's, right?
Bruno's.
And, man, is that something to behold? I was eating this shit every other day, right? I get off from work. I go over and I'd have dude, these things are huge. It's like, I want to say like 2 feet. I mean, I'd crush these things within like 45 minutes. But man, they were fantastic.
Wait, who's all the way over here?
Who's getting shot up?
I'm over here with Dynamo. We pretty much landed in the same. Oh my god, who
No.
the hell got?
Mitchell, come here.
That was me all the
Wait,
way
who
up
got
there.
shot?
Let me cripple off.
No,
Right here.
that's our fault. We didn't pick a proper spot to land, so there's some.
Nah, we didn't. I feel like they hate the Wizards just because they didn't even get the top 2 pick.
Yeah, there's teams they just don't want to get certain things. It doesn't make for good entertainment for the Wizards to get a player like Cooper Flag or anything. They want him to have
For real.
a successful type of career early on.
Oh,
It would be
shit,
crazy if New York won a ring, because it would become Gotham City.
Hey, nah. Shit, it probably would, but like you'd be hearing nonstop like people just
Some
glazing
people over here.
shade.
I knocked one of them. There's some people over
That
there.
ring would be the only thing New York talks about for the next 30 years.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Oh my god! Whoa! Ah!
Damn.
Knocked one.
Oh my goodness!
Knocked the second one.
Whoa!
I'm dumb. I just read that.
There's one more. He may be
I
trying to
do
res
not have
teammate.
anything to build.
Don't worry. We're still gonna get your card.
Yes.
He's probably resing his teammates right now. I think there's only one left.
Where's that idiot at? Or is he already dead?
Where they at? He brought him up. He got him up.
Oh shit!
The
Whoa.
blaster's trash.
Good job by getting my back over there. Just cause that's cause I did not have like a real gun. At least not yet. Oh shit!
See, now remember when they had the World Cup for this game, or they had the Fortnite Cup. Imagine being one of the best players on Earth, and you land and die.
Remember when they had the
Because of
when
shitty
they had like
landing.
the Avengers theme? It was like during remember the flood? They had like season. It was like season 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Glad I wasn't playing then.
Yeah, I've been playing for that long, but like I haven't really touched this game as much, especially because I got 2K. I'm also playing the new baseball game, MLB.
Oh, the show? Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Love the show. You know, I
Can-
never
oh, you can hire
played
him
the
on,
show. I ended up just.
I bought that. I bought that for $70 just cause like someone that I know gave me a $100 gift card for
They're
me to
charging
use.
$170 for that?
No, it was like $70.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I took
Break
off
the wall.
bucks.
Oh shit.
I mean, you know they're charging for video games these days. I mean,
I know, right?
I've been big into Street Fighter. That's been my jam, right?
Oh shit. Oh my god, I hear someone. Oh, whoa. Ah,
Can we kind of like stay
where do you
there?
think you're going? Yes, sir, I got him. Got that little intruder. Trying to ruin
I will
my
have to admit, I
thing.
kind of like started the season and I not hate watching, but like hoping Pistons would break their record.
Hey, no.
I see how it is.
I was watching that the Golden State like they were gonna lose just cause like it's cause the unspeakable things Buddy Hield did in Game 7.
Man, Buddy Field. He
I will forever be scarred because of that.
Buddy Hield is the most inconsistent shooter.
Or shit, he probably is, but like Jalen Green is right up there, dude. Jalen, D'Angelo Russell.
Yeah.
D-Lo.
Oh shit, I see this guy over here.
Yeah, he's shooting.
Yes, sir, I got him.
You fellas like Chick-fil-A, huh?
I've never been there actually.
Whoa, Commissioner. You never been to Chick-fil-A?
Nope, never been there.
You never been to Chick-fil-A, Dynamo?
Nope.
You never been to Chick-fil-A?
What?
Nope.
Not once?
Nope.
How you doing?
Wow. You should go to a Pistons game that's here. There, Dynamo. We'll be there watching. If you decide to stream.
Yeah, I plan on doing that.
Because because you have to get your Cade jersey too. Because you did promise, I think, one of these last ones.
Thank the Lord I didn't have to get a Draymond jersey, because I said if they were to win a finals, oh my Lord.
When did you say that? I wasn't there for the like in the video.
I think I said it on one of the last streams, so it's good. I have plausible deniability. I didn't have to commit, but I would have committed to it if he had gotten it. Who's bringing people back? There's an enemy bringing someone back.
People, because it was like this guy named Israel. He wanted me to burn one of my Rockets jerseys just because we lost to them in the opening round. And all these jerseys go for like $150.
You know, my buddy, he's a big Knicks fan, right? I'm a Celtics fan, you know. And he's Asian, right? And so he's thinking about getting the Jeremy Lin jersey, you know? And,
how long have you been a Celtics fan, though?
Bro, since I was born.
And how long ago was that?
Well, I'm 16 years old, so, you know, I was born in 2008. That's when we won the championship. It was pretty sweet.
Shit. I was here not that long ago when we had a 20-game losing streak. When a guy named Jay Sean Tate was probably our only bright spot.
Man.
And just the whole Silas era and then seeing Jalen and Josh Christopher play on the same team, like I was around for those times.
Yeah, man. You know,
it was a rough like 4 years that I had to go through because I remember one season like they made Jabari Smith look like a bust. mainly because the coach.
Yeah.
Because oh my god, man! But thankfully, we're past those times. And I don't like Brunson. I don't like Jalen Brunson.
Really? Whoa! I'm curious. Why don't you like Jalen Brunson? What's going on?
As a fan, you know, like I just don't like his flopping antics he had.
I can't stand that. I can't stand that.
Yeah. Right?
I agree with you on that, dude. Dude, let me tell you. About that, baby.
Hey, tell me that I'm not wrong when I say that part, man. Cause
dude,
yeah,
I
do
my
play
family's Knicks fans, right?
Yeah.
It's man. So anyways, my buddy, right? I forgot what I was talking about for a sec, but my buddy, you know, he's trying to get an OG and an OB jersey. I'm like, you're getting the wrong jersey. You gotta get a Latrell Sprewell jersey, you know?
A Latrell. That is such a crazy choice. There, Latrell
There's nothing
Sprewell.
crazy about it. He took them to the 2000 finals. They went against the Spurs. Timmy D, you know, kicked their ass, but you know, nevertheless, he took them to the finals, baby.
You should have told him. You should have told him to get a Josh Hart jersey. Josh Hart. Or you also got McBride.
Oh, Deuce McBride, yeah.
Yeah. That guy. Or you also have Cameron Payne.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude. I did not think PJ Tucker was still in the damn NBA, but I just found that out that he's on the Knicks.
Yeah, he's playing. Yeah,
because realistically, the last time I heard of him, he was in Milwaukee.
Well, his trade equivalent is that of a bag of chips, you know. So
yeah, like he's. Oh shit!
Let's everybody try to get in one spot with spaced out.
Hell yeah!
Oh, hell yeah, bro. The only other like core player jersey that I still need to get a Tari Eason jersey because I have a men, Bari, Şengün, Thompson.
How do you accept
and a shepherd. I have a Reed, Shepherd, and Cam.
You know, Reed Shepherd's bold cut. Oh, sorry.
Hey, hey, no. Hey, Reed Shepherd needs to get more minutes next year, man. I will not care.
I think he's got an odd haircut. You know that? He's got a little bowl cut.
Yeah.
That little thing pissed me off, man.
But he's still tough, man. Just because
I don't really like
it's because like Fred cannot be trusted that much anymore. At least not till the postseason.
Damn it! How do you?
Personally, I don't want us to trade for KD or Giannis because like we're gonna ruin the good thing we have going right now.
You know, I don't think anybody's gonna end up getting Giannis. You know why? Because nobody really has enough for him, except for like maybe the Suns.
Where do you think KD will end up?
I don't know. What do you think, Commissioner? I don't mean to stop you in your tracks.
I think he might go back to Oklahoma City.
No, that would do him a lot of damage. I don't know if he should do that.
Oh shit! Whoa. Yes. I'm returning back to my prime, boys. I already got 3.
Who's cooking in the storm over there?
I see another dude over here.
Oh, I think our teammate is AFK.
Oh shit! Oh, watch out!
Oh shit!
Yes, sir. Hey, you know what, man? I'm starting to return back to my prime.
Oh yeah, he is AFK. Do we get him?
Oh shit! I already got 4 of these things.
Oh, wise Commissioner, do we go grab the AFK teammate?
He's too far away.
We really need to make Commissioner Cade a thing, though, man. Like by next year, like we gotta actually see it.
Yes,
like
we
Commissioner
do.
Cade, and also make a Commissioner Duran.
We had a bunch of heathen and zealots in here. Commissioner Harden, Commissioner Draymond, trash.
No. But like, remember the Pistons live stream you had where they were on the losing streak? Like I saw like Commissioner Hayes.
I tried
the
to
Commissioner.
I tried to block it out.
I forgot who else. Wise man.
It was an army of
That's
imposters.
why you don't like. Oh my god! Because the only one that appeared so far was Commissioner Luca.
Yeah, Commissioner
Yes.
Luca. He's cool. Those other commissioners though, they're nefarious in nature.
And and thank goodness that Commissioner Darth Mule hasn't come out yet. Oh shit!
You know, I wasn't around for the mule stuff. Why did we start calling him a mule?
I start doing that, like the.
I personally think Jonathan Kuminga will find himself on another team. Oh whoa! Oh shit! Oh my god! Nah.
Oh shit! What happened?
Got a sniper and I forgot.
I was essentially taking on a 4v1.
Yeah.
Damn, man, I was taking on a whole squad just cause I had those 4 kills.
Damn.
I got 2 of them.
Dang, man. It should only be a matter of time before the Supersonics are a thing again.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yes, because like we gotta see them go against OKC first game. Imagine that.
I don't know.
Just bot out the way.
All those people are bots.
These 2 are real. There was just a bot walking around.
Yeah, they were just cause it's cause like I should have built. I should have done it.
Alright, I'm gonna go reboot them, alright?
Yeah, go. When do the conference finals start? Because I haven't been keeping up
tomorrow.
with it. Who's playing tomorrow?
OKC and
Oh shit. Okay. See. Imagine a New York.
Let's go, fellas.
A New York and OKC conference finals or NBA finals would go crazy.
Damn it, what is this?
If it was the New York Knicks and OKC. I just thought the Cavs would have I just thought it would have been them going.
No. Where's a car?
But they're frauds, you know, like freaking like Max Juice choke. Where the hell's the where's the end of the storm?
It's right here.
Dang it.
I think I'm gonna just make it. But...
Dang it, man. I'm so far away from it. I don't even see a vehicle. I'm cooked.
I'll come and grab you, don't worry.
Oh shit. I'm at 27.
Go as fast as you can and I'll go grab you.
How do you run? Oh, there you go.
Down on
There you go.
yeah. Come back, damn it, come back.
Dang it.
Alright, I got you.
Can't
Don't
do.
worry.
Alright. I bet you go right ahead, bro.
I
Hurry.
can't believe I'm driving a Cybertruck right
Not
now.
ready yet? What?
Cybertruck.
Yeah, stole somebody's Cybertruck. Check it out.
I see you.
Yeah,
Elon
brother, man.
don't deserve that kind of love.
For real. We'll go, dude. Hurry.
Nah,
Fuck it. Your man, drink it. No.
Fuck.
Okay, well, just get the reboot card. Just get the reboot card.
Anyways, alright, yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I gotta go.
go.
My parents.
Oh, it's
I was
alright.
concerned for a moment.
Thank you for coming here anyway.
I'm gonna try and come next
Now the
time.
people are going crazy in the chat, just saying. I was saying something bad about Tobias Harris.
Tobias Harris.
Yes,
Why
man.
is he relevant? Why is Tobias Harris relevant?
You tell me, man. He only became relevant just because he's back on the Pistons.
Oh,
I guess. I mean, shit, right?
you know, Commissioner, you've been awfully silent. Are you locked in? Are you locked
Yes.
in, Commissioner? Alright.
She's trying to be locked in without clip farming, without those shades. Without those shades, just trying to aura farm.
Alright.
We might win this.
Yeah, I couldn't play properly without the shades on.
Yes, of course. Oh. That's... I have to reload on guns.
How the fuck did we win?
Wow! Would you look at that?
Yeah, that's my iconic victory royale. Left foot on, right foot side.
Oh,
In the shows, in the skies, is no one knows. I just feel right. Alright, so Commissioner,
yes.
I need your knowledge on this, alright? Why don't we talk about John Stockton enough?
He's his game isn't
John-
appealing to casuals. That's what.
Yes.
They always be saying the same things about Jokic, though. You know, like always trying to be like, like Jokic is not too flashy, and
Yeah, they say the same thing about Tim Duncan.
and Halliburton, especially Tyrese Halliburton, though.
Yeah, they say the same thing.
Because that's just the perfect example of a player's game not appealing to casuals. That's just the perfect example of that Şengün's game in a lot of ways is like that too.
Yeah, they got some good in Şengün. It's just Jalen Green. He's a
Yes, of
questionable.
course. And Thompson, the other Thompson
Oh, I
twin.
love the Thompson twins. Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
once a man gets a jumper, the whole league is cooked. Once both of them get jumpers, like it's gonna be us in Detroit in the finals.
Wait, let me add someone. Top corner and add.
Top corner.
Because some people are sending requests to join.
Oh, all right. Hell yeah, man.
I forget how to add people on here.
It's all right, It's all right.
It's time, dog.
How do you wait a minute.
You know, in your old age, what is something that you could teach us youngins?
It's old. Well, yeah. I mean, I didn't know you didn't sound 16, but now that you say you were 16, I'm like, damn.
I'm also 16.
Damn.
It's just that it's just I have a sore throat right now. I'm not really feeling 100%.
I'm told that I sound youthful. Oh yeah, invite to party, dude. Hell yeah. Join your
that's the only that's the only iconic emote that I have. It's just a classic. Cause I don't have enough V-Bucks to buy anything else. Trying to save it for the battle pass.
You'll be finally in, bro.
Hey, what's going on, brother? How you doing?
Boba Fett.
How y'all days going? Y'all doing good, bro?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me change my skin real quick, man. Let me see what else I got.
There's some dubs. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yes, I do. I don't know what the hell I'm doing on this game no more. I don't know how to add people.
It's alright, you know. We'll help you through it.
Yes,
Okay.
we will.
Okay, you go to the top right-hand corner and you see the button that has a person on it and a plus right beside.
And this thing is also obscuring my thing. Like my camera's obscuring it, so I think that plus
You'll never forget this day, boys. You'll never forget this day.
So, yes, bro, I will never forget this
Never
day.
let this day down.
It's gonna be good, guys. Let's go.
I know, right? Such
shit, I'm not ready up. Oh.
Yes, bro, literally. Oh, I'm ready. I'm putting on my sweat skin, bro.
Damn, snazzy.
Can we ask another question?
Green, black, and gold. The way that the Celtics city jerseys should have looked, bro. This is what we should have gotten, and those construction jerseys, the gray and lime green. That's what we got, bro.
What was the question? One of you asked.
Oh, wise commissioner, how doth thou think about? I'm forgetting his name. Oh my gosh, I was hyping it up, and then I just kind of.
John Stockton.
No, not John Stockton. I already asked that name. Why am I blanking on this guy? Pat Ewing. What do we think about Pat Ewing?
Hey, what do you think about Olajuwon?
Patrick, Olajuwon, he goes with that. He can make a GOAT list. I'd put him on an honorable mention.
I don't think he's like a top 5.
Drexler is severely underrated, though, man. Yes. Clyde the Glide.
Yes.
Yeah, that he is.
Hell yeah.
What about it?
So, hearing that you haven't had Chick-fil-A, what else haven't you had, oh wise commissioner?
Escargot.
Well, yeah, nobody's had escargot, just French people.
Just gotta go, huh?
Landing.
I mean, let's be honest here. Nobody's really wanted to eat a buttered snail. I mean, who wants to eat a buttered snail? All right, it's nasty.
What?
Literally.
I beg your pardon.
Bro.
What? What's that? No, how are you feeling about the NFL, though?
I wanted to get more into the NFL, but copyright is a bastard, so I haven't been.
It is,
looking
especially
too much.
Well, like, to be fair, you also have like enough other bastards in your life you have to worry about. Like, you know, like YouTube always like copyright striking your stuff when there's literally like you edit it like 10 times over and there's still copyright stuff.
Yeah, that.
Like other.
How do you even do that on YouTube? Because how do you even do that on YouTube? Because I'm taking a class about like editing videos and stuff like that.
What you just learn through trial and error. I make all my videos using my phone.
Oh, whoa. Oh my god, I didn't even have a good... Well,
where's AI Darth Vader? He's been talking a lot of shit.
Oh my god, whoa.
I think they tried to get rid of it for like bad labor practices.
Damn!
Bad labor practices.
I don't know. Working AI too hard? I mean...
Damn it. Oh my god, man, these freaking... These AI stormtroopers apparently got the best range ever, man. Like they're shooting like prime Curry playoff numbers every year.
Other problems I have to deal with. I'm gonna go get you Snoop Dogg.
I bet. Oh whoa.
I got you, bro.
Who the heck is shooting? Bill.
Wow, what the hell? Is that a player in there?
Is it? I don't even have a gun yet, man. Like, damn, bro. These fucking...
There you go.
Alright, thank you. Oh no, the Dynamo's down, man. We have to go save him.
Big D Dynamo.
Is
this mission's down?
Wait, is this? Oh, wait, that's an enemy in the TIE Fighter?
Yes, sir. I got him for you, Dynamo.
Okay, I don't know what just happened. I was standing there. I was like, "Is that one of y'all in the TIE Fighter?"
I don't even know what happened either. But
what is it like seeing all this new technology? Oh, wise commissioner.
Oh yeah, that's a good question.
No, there's just too much bullshit in this game now. It didn't used to be that way.
The commissioner just swore. Our wise example has been tarnished!
No, I swear from time to time.
He has done it in like past videos. So you
guys I'm not watching videos religiously, you know?
No one's gonna talk about just like it's like how competitive the West is, like especially for the upcoming years. Like you're gonna have the Dallas, San Antonio, OKC. We're gonna be back in the mix.
What is this?
Houston.
Oh, only one player can go in there. Darth Vader joins the skull. Yeah, but he can talk though. He can talk.
What AI Darth Vader comes in?
Hey, Vader.
You have to like.
Is that an AI Darth Vader or what is that?
Wait.
Where are y'all at?
Vader, John Stockton, or Magic Johnson?
Magic.
Basketball player. A strange question, Agente Colorado. This fascination with athletic competition.
Hey, but Dynamo, Magic or Curry? Like best.
He didn't even answer right. He didn't even answer the right question. Can we get rid of this guy?
Like what? Best point guard of all time?
We don't want you here.
Yes.
No, I still put Magic.
My apprentice malfunctioning.
What the heck is this? Gold Rush allows you to run.
And what will you do if I choose to end the life of young Skywalker?
What?
That's nice. That's nice.
Your silence is troubling, apprentice. Your comm device malfunctioning.
Is this a real person?
Hey,
it is AI. This is my first time seeing the
Somebody get on top of here. Somebody get on top of here.
Oh my God, where are y'all at?
Oh, the
Somebody
storm.
get on top of this TIE fighter, baby. Come on, who wants to ride?
I bet, man. Let's go. Dang, I'm trying to find out where the zip line was so that
we got Bender on the TIE fighter. Uh-oh. There is a shiny middle ass being bitten.
I've been hearing that Jaylen Brown's gonna get traded.
No, they better not. They better not do that quick.
Imagine if they did though, because I was hearing this insane rumor that
not like get traded, bro.
No,
like,
because
literally the leader on that team, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum is as a mouse, bro. They need Jaylen Brown.
But what about Derek White? Derek White,
they're not
Derek White's on a good contract, bro. He's
Derek White. Then you have Pritchard, the white guy Pritchard.
He's like the third option because Pingus does not play like he did not play in that Knicks series like at all because of that whatever it's called that.
Do you see Porzingis getting traded?
The storm is on the move.
Darth Vader took my spot. Porzingis, yeah, I could see him getting traded. He's too injured. He's injured too many times. He's not there when you need him.
Yeah,
that's the same thing. That's the same thing that happens with Tari, because like at the start of the season, like I was just hearing Tari Easton's Tari Easton is out, and he's having something about like leg management, like Kawhi.
Commissioner.
Yeah.
Fucking A. Vader, can you get off my dick?
Bro, what the hell?
Oh wait, I'm in the ship. Oh,
capable pilot. Such a vehicle
where did you get that ship from? Where did you get that?
That was just on top of the mountain.
Oh snap! I seriously thought you had to kill another player to get one.
Yo.
Oh whoa.
Can I get a ride? No pause.
The Shane can't.
How many people can be on that thing?
I think only just one.
Oh, you can actually wait. If we find a X-wing, we can get like 5 of you.
Yeah, I haven't had an X-wing yet. I want to see where that's at.
Let's go.
X-wings on right here on
Ronan is marked.
Go there and get a guaranteed X-wing.
All right, hell yeah.
Illuminate me as
yes, sir. Who do you think was the most? But who do you think was the most disappointing team in the NBA?
Bobcats.
What this season or in history?
That's a complicated question to ask. Like right now or like
right now.
Most complicated like
24-25.
Because like the Hawks, like the owners and the GMs are just pulling a franchise in so many directions. Like a contending or do they want to tank? Like are they just stuck in mediocrity? And it's just like I can't even imagine being a Hawks fan. I'm be honest, bro.
Right.
I can't.
I'll go commandeer that shit.
Nothing is worse than being a fan of Charlotte. Like how can you even be one, dude?
You want the very least
unleash your fury. Let the laser cannon sing a song of destruction.
Mellow.
Waste no anger.
Yeah, they have
all right, get in. Or actually, Commissioner, you can just stay up there.
Got the wife beater, you know. Hey, got what's his name?
Oh yeah,
Miles Bridges.
Yeah. 27 days, 27 nights.
Agente Colorado. Your decisive action.
Colorado.
I think. If you want to talk about mid, I think it's worse being a fan of Miami. Because I know this, because I actually know a Miami fan who actually met through
Honestly,
2K.
What the heck do the Hawks fans got, bro? They got like Trae Young, who looks like a lollipop you dropped.
Jalen Johnson.
Oh my gosh, this is overpowered.
Jalen Johnson. Then they got some guy named Daniels.
You got the X-Wing, right?
Dyson Daniels, not some guy. A DPOY snub. That's what.
Nah, DPOY snub.
3 steals a game. 3 steals a game. What are you doing with 3 steals a game?
Hey, hear me out. DPOY snub was Amen Thompson.
Nah.
What? Man.
Thompson's way too young. He hasn't like.
Okay, but that Daniels guy is young too.
Like, Wemby got snubbed because he was a rookie.
Because he got hurt. Yes, I understand that.
No, I mean like last year. He got snubbed last year.
Whoa.
He was a rookie. He was
Yeah. Fair point.
Who the heck? Because Rudy Gobert is so.
Man, Rudy Gobert really proved me wrong, though, dude. I'm not even gonna hate. Rudy Gobert actually proved me wrong.
Like, bro.
Whoa! Oh my God, this guy's moving too quick. Damn.
Got him, baby.
Shit, I got shot.
His enthusiasm for
Damn it! Go save me.
I don't wanna be saved. Don't save me. I don't wanna be saved.
Let us hope you do not choke on your aspirations.
Now with the Cavs being up, dude, I think Cleveland. I think this year's Cleveland Cavs are easily the biggest frauds in NBA history. The 2015 Hawks even went further. Right?
Colorado. Your appropriation of that X-Wing demonstrates
the dark side of the force,
Yeah, how they performed was bad. There's no excuse how they went out.
Yeah. Especially them losing to a inferior team in Indiana. Because they supposedly had more depth, they had better defense, they had better this.
I'm supposed to pick you guys up in the X-Wing. What am I doing here? You fellas want to ride in an X-Wing?
Yes.
Alright, get in, baby. Oh, wait! Oh, I forgot to reboot you. Let me do that real quick.
Oh. Some people's over here.
Peek it. I dare you, bro. I dare you peek it. Got him.
I've actually been to a few Rockets games in the past. The last game I went to was literally last game I went to was literally last season. It was like during March where we were playing the Utah Jazz.
We got it. Oh yeah.
There's no weapons in there. There's like a
legendary weapon.
Thing right here.
Such power demands respect and unwavering control.
Oh no, I got a dip.
It is wielded with precision.
Who is the shooting
I got a
here?
dip too. What is this?
Who is shooting in here?
Hey Bader, do you keep it hairy?
Agente Colorado, are you suggesting I require crime? Such inquiries are irrelevant.
No, do you keep it hairy down there?
Hey, what?
Agente Colorado, are you suggesting
to Dynamo
I
crazy,
bro.
Such inquiries are irrelevant. My power is not dependent on follicular density.
Get up here, man.
Thanks, bro.
Oh shit.
Thank you.
We're a team, baby.
Oh, let's go pick up Commissioner over here, bro.
I did see that Pistons lost, man. Like I was rooting for y'all, man, but Malik Beasley choked.
Oh, baby.
Yeah, he did.
Execute him. Execute him. Oh yeah, baby.
Yo, like actually, how do you not catch the ball,
Get up.
bro?
Same. The dude on the Bucks did that too. Slipped out his hand.
Yeah.
Who's that? Gary Trent?
Yeah, Gary
Trent
Trent.
Jr. Yeah.
Gary Trent Jr. did that too. Yeah.
Let's see if I can kill that boss real quick.
They almost had y'all, man. I mean, like, K did his thing. Duran wasn't looking great the first couple games.
Slurp barrel, a curious concoction. Invigorating fluids was the viscous blue liquid.
Tell me, what do you?
And then the dagger that Brunson had on Thompson.
I saw Thompson.
Yeah.
That was nasty.
That was, man.
Tell me, what do you all think about players missing free throws?
I think, how are you doing that?
As a Houston Rockets fan, it's sick. It is actually disgusting.
This world
because if you
can't miss a shot that quite literally has the word free.
No, but like free. But if you watch our playoff series against Golden State and you recall how many free throws we missed, like, as a team, especially like Şengün and Amen the first couple games.
Yeah, because I'm thinking
I hate that.
Like, look at Mitchell Robinson on the Knicks. Stone Mason
marker,
on free throw.
Where are you leading us now?
I still think Steven Adams is a worse free throw shooter than that guy.
What's Steven Adams' percentage? I forget. Free throw line.
I don't even know. I don't even keep up with those.
Better than Mitchell Robinson.
Is it? No, is it because during the playoffs I was even seeing Jalen Green miss free throws, and he supposedly
came out here with the force and still died. How do you feel?
But can it be replicated under pressure?
This dude tried to force push and still died.
Yes, bro.
Force push is crazy.
Snoop Dogg acquiring an epic weapon. Such power holds.
Where's everyone at? Why do you keep hiding? I see him.
Yeah.
I'll stand my out of the way.
Hopefully YouTube doesn't take this stream down. It's only if somebody emotes in front of me, they'll probably take it down for that emote because of the music that gets played.
Where's the where's everyone at? Why is everyone camping?
Because they're all done.
Oh, whoa.
Where is everybody?
People got brought back.
I'm over here, dude. I'm right over here, bro. You skip past
everyone. You guys up. You guys took the. Come on, get in.
Going.
Come on.
Are those
Oh sh. Yes, let's go.
Oh, there's a guy right here. Got him.
Where?
16 elimination.
Oh wait, here, get in the car.
Thanks, bro.
You are welcome.
The dark side flows
Let us ride.
Don't shoot that. Don't shoot that. Just
patronage greatly.
Oh, whoa. Where's everyone at, man?
Here, you want to take the TIE fighter?
Since when did y'all have 17 kills?
Which one do you guys want to drive? The X-Wing or the TIE fighter?
Whichever one is fine, dude.
Alright.
A TIE fighter. The power
As I fly this one, how do you...
In the hands of that.
How do you go higher? Oh,
pilot could bring devastation with that craft.
People shooting over here. Damn it, almost missed that shot.
How do you even take control of that thing? I've never used one of those jets. That's before.
I sense a disturbance.
Yeah, shoot all that. They build in CN Tower over here. Shoot that down.
That's what I'm trying to do there, Dynamo. I got you. Wait, was that? Oh snap! Oh whoa! I see I see an entire squad. This ours.
Fuck!
Oh no!
What happened? What happened?
I just got my ass kicked. I'm getting my ass pounded right now. I'm right
whoa!
Whoa there! Oh, there.
Whoa.
Agente Colorado eliminated. A disappointing turn of events.
Damn it.
Such potential wasted.
Oh my god, dude, my controller needs to charge. Damn it.
Oh no, he in the TIE fighter now. That's bad.
Shoot it.
There's no way this guy has got into my car and just knocked me.
Oh snap! Whoa.
Wait, Darth Vader heals?
Almost died.
Ronin fallen as well.
What the hell?
Snap! Oh my god, I'm barely alive.
We must persevere despite these setbacks.
Whoa! Oh my! What the hell are you tearing up my box for, Vader? Scared the hell out of me.
I barely have any.
Oh, over here.
Snoop Dogg, cease your assault. Your continued friendly fire is inefficient. Should this happen again,
I'm going.
be the only thing
There's no way this guy's I'm running.
Yes, sir, we got him.
3 wins in a row.
a resounding victory achieved through your
What's guy?
adequate efforts.
Adequate efforts. You gave adequate yapping the whole game. He barely did anything.
To the power of the dark side and the might of the Empire. You have proven your worth, soldiers. May this victory echo.
But I still came up when it mattered most.
A beacon of fear.
No, not any of you. I'm talking about Vader. Vader was yapping the whole game. No, everybody, all of you did good. It's Vader. He was talking. I'm getting shot in the back. I'm like, turn around.
I know, right?
Yes, bro, I am getting railed from behind, and then this man's talking to me in my ear. I don't know.
Oh my god.
Wait, I went back to the lobby. I'm gonna change something.
I'm a lobby too.
Wait.
All right, lobby. Everybody to the lobby.
Let's go,
like, go guys.
So, we have a new question, collectively.
What's up?
Does the commissioner prefer a traditional point guard or a
flashy point guard?
Know what I mean by
what?
Point guard that gets rebounds or just scores. You know what I mean? Like Donovan Mitchell. What are we thinking?
I mean,
like a Cade point guard-ish.
Cade, I love Cade. Don't even hate on Cade. I love Cade.
Of course not, dude. Just like the way he plays, like it's kind of giving me like Penny Hardaway vibes.
I'll tell you who I do like on the Pistons is Holland. Little crash out. I love that fella.
Yeah, he just be in too many scraps.
Actually,
yeah.
What about Sasser?
Yeah, they may end up putting him in a trade package to acquire some players this offseason, though.
Yeah, are you saying Giannis?
And then you have
are you saying Giannis? Hello.
Yo, we gotta go like one at a time. Like no like talking over anyone.
Oh my bad.
Turn-based role playing.
Yeah, that's a good point. And why do you think Sasser is gonna get involved in the trade? For what?
Yeah, because it's him and Jaden Ivey. They still think they're not too sure about Jaden Ivey playing alongside Cade just because the matchup is.
If they do end up trading that guy, like they might as well get Booker.
Yeah, I've been hearing Booker's name float around, just adding him onto the thing.
Because for the longest time, like I was hearing that that the Houston Rockets are gonna get Devin Booker and this and that. I don't even want to. Like for as inconsistent as Jalen is, Devin Booker's a loser. Like respectfully though, man. Like he was up 2-0.
That was poor ownership.
Like respectfully. Yeah, I understand that part, but he was up 2-0 in the finals.
I mean,
wait 1 second.
When you're carrying, I mean, who did he have other than an old
DeAndre Ayton?
Yeah, don't even count DeAndre Ayton. He's on the Blazers. Get out of here with that. He's on the Blazers now.
Hey, not gonna lie, the Blazers are kind of looking like they might make the play-in next year.
Bro,
Man.
they need to
Kamara.
offload those like veteran contracts because those contracts are taking up like so much money because they're like overpaying DeAndre Ayton, overpaying Jeremy Grant, overpaying.
They need to get rid of Jeremy Grant. Like wherever he goes, they need to get rid of him.
Yeah, they need to offload some contracts and like get some good complimentary veterans like the Pistons did.
Simons, keep Anthony Simons around and have Scoot, Sharp, Shady on Sharp, Tumani Kamara.
Canadian, we love.